Hi, this is Bob Mason from FX Empire and welcome to the weekly crypto tech review of Bitcoin and last week's frontrunner Stellar's Lumen that surged by 108%. We'll be looking at the MACDs, the moving averages and the weekly support, resistance and pivot levels. This is the tech analysis for the week ending the 17th of January. Looking at Bitcoin against the US dollar, it's a bearish start to the week here. Gonna need to see Bitcoin move back through the pivot at 36,236 to take a run at the first major resistance level, sitting at 43,933. Gonna need to see support from the broader market for Bitcoin to break back through to 40,000 levels. However, barring an extended rally through the deep week, we would expect last week's high 41,969 and resistance at 42,000 to cap any upside. That should leave Bitcoin short of that first major resistance level. In the event of an extended rally through the week, could see Bitcoin test resistance at 45,000 before any pullback. Second major resistance level sits at 49,665. Failure to move back through the pivot brings the 23.6% fib at 33,008 and the first major support level at 3504 into play. Barring an extended sell throughout the week, Bitcoin should avoid sub 30,000 levels and the 38.2% fib at 27,465. The second major support level sits at 22,807. Looking at the MACDs, we've got a marked narrowing of the bullish histograms at the start of the week, supporting this early pullback. So we need to keep an eye on that. We're seeing that possible bearish cross formation there. On the EMA, we are seeing the 50 hold its ground against the 100 and the 200, however, so nothing conclusive there. So keep through the early part of the week, move back through the pivot level at 36,236 and break back through to 40,000 levels to bring resistance levels into play. Failure to do that and support levels will be in play. Moving across to Stellar's Lumen against the US dollar, it's a particularly bearish start to the week. Gonna need to see Stellar's Lumen break back through the 38.2% fib at 0.2823 and the pivot level at 0.2845. Take a run at the first major resistance level, sitting at 0.4404. Gonna need to see support from the broader market for Stellar's Lumen to break out from the 23.6% fib at 0.3426. So barring an extended rally through the week, we expect that 23.6% fib and resistance at 0.35 to limit any upside on the day and leave Stellar's Lumen short of that first major resistance level. In the event of another extended rally through the week, could see Stellar's Lumen test resistance at 0.5 before any pullback. Second major resistance level sits at 0.5960. Failure to move back through the 38.2% fib and the pivot level would bring the 62% fib at 0.1850 into play. Barring an extended sell-off through the week, Stellar's Lumen should steer well clear of the first major support level, sitting at 0.1289. Looking at the MACDs, we've got a narrowing of the bullish histograms supporting this early pullback, but nothing suggestive of a reversal of last week's gain. On the EMA, we are seeing the 50 hold its ground against the 100 and the 200, inconclusive of what lies ahead. So key through the early part of the week would be for Stellar's Lumen to break back through the 38.2% fib and the pivot at 0.2845. Expect plenty of resistance at the 23.6% fib at 0.3426, however. So failure to break back through the 38.2% fib will leave support levels in play.